Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is Elaine with Real Estate for Real with Arek and Elaine. And today I am here solo presenting. Arek is out working hard showing some new houses to some buyers that he just met this past weekend. And with today's market, hopefully he's going to come back with a successful signed agreement. So what I'd like to share with you today, we had some really great questions come back as a result of our premiere video. So with that being said, I'd like to answer some of those questions. And one of them was some of the top 5 turnoffs, or some of the biggest reasons that buyers are turned off from a home. And I will have to say that really the very first reason that a buyer is turned off from a home is if that house is overpriced. So even in today's tight inventory market and houses are hugely in demand, if it's overpriced, it's going to take some time to sell. But I also have some other tips to share with some sellers so you know what to keep in mind when you're preparing your house for a showing and for sale. So some of the things that I've encountered when I open the door with a buyer is if the house has any type of an odor, whether it's a pet odor or a cooking odor, even an artificial, any type of an artificial scent. Sometimes folks will mask an unpleasant odor with candles. And in today's world, buyers are ultra sensitive and they're not even enjoying the fragrance of a candle. So really what you want is a fresh, clean smelling home. Another item is clutter. So it's very important when you are showing your house, you want to make that house look like nobody lives there. That means everything is hidden. Put it in the drawers, under the bed, in the oven. Just remember, take it out of the oven before you go to cook next time. Wherever you can get things out of that buyer's sightline, do it, remove it. Also, if you have anything that is broken, please get it fixed. Broken items are a huge turnoff to buyers. Even things that you've probably become used to being broken, like that handle to the kitchen cupboard. Well, you know how to close it just right, but guess what? That buyer does not want to spend $250,000 on your house for a handle and a door that they have to jiggle to shut. Also, with that being said, could you please make sure that your key to the door that we're using to open your house to show it to that potential buyer actually works and doesn't get stuck? So I sort of recommend to sellers, just make the $40 investment, go to Home Depot or Lowe's, your neighborhood hardware store, and buy a new front door lock and make it pretty and make sure that key works so that when they go to open the door, it's smooth operation. Another thing that turns off a buyer is your presence. Yes, sellers, please remove yourself and your pets and your children and the babysitter out of the home when you're showing it. Buyers want to envision themselves in that house and they can't do it if you're staring them down. Okay, so please say goodbye, pack it up. If you need to, go across the street to the neighbor's house, or I watch people stalk their home from their SUV at the end of the road. That's acceptable. Just please, please, please don't stay home. And lastly, dark houses. Depending on the time of the day, time of the year, please make sure that your windows and blinds are open. Let the sun shine in. If it's dark, if it's evening, please leave all the lights on. Every single light that you can imagine, you need to leave it on. We don't want to go searching in the dark, trying to feel around, trying to find your light switches, and accidentally knock over a lamp in the process. So those are some of my suggestions for buyer turnoffs. Sellers, overpriced house, make sure you get it priced right. Clutter, declutter, remove the junk. Broken, so broken items, turn off, please fix everything, make your repairs. Now's the time to call the handyman. Your presence, leave the house, and light and darkness. So darkness is a bad thing, let the light in. So those are my tips for everybody today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Real Estate for Real with Arek and Elaine. There will be more to come. We want to be regular. Like us, subscribe, let us know your thoughts, your opinions, and if you have questions, we're happy to answer them. You can reach us at Century21 AllPoints. We're in the Manchester location with 8 offices across the state. We look forward to hearing from you.